me a speech, I better go on in.
Look how big it is. First of all, if I haven't spoken to you, I'd like to welcome you and all that, malarkey. I probably have spoken to you all. Thank you very much for coming. Without you lot, it wouldn't be what it is today. I'm just going to say a few thank yous, basically. For one, the barn, I think you'll all agree, looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? There's a few people I have to thank for this barn and the outside. It's not all our own work. I've had a lot of friends, and Kelly's friends help us do it. There's far too many things going on for me to mention each person individually, but you know who you are, you know what you've done. From the bottom of my heart and Kelly's heart, thank you very much. Okay. Mums and dads. I can't say a lot more than that, really, you know. We've all had them, we've all got them. They're the best thing since sliced bread, aren't they? Let's face it. Lindsay and Diane, I don't know where you are.
I'm here.
Straight in front of you. Right in front of you guys.
Everyone's finished eating, Lindsay. Basically, Lindsay and Diane have done so much to all this, so same again from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Same again. Most of you know my mum and dad. You know how special they are to me and to my brothers. And if I bring Litton up, like my mum and dad, we're going to do a few presents now, just for the
Mr. Beales, this is what makes the speech go further.
Cheers. Sorry to say more, mum, dad, but you know. You don't know where the presents are.
There's some over there.
Kitchen's down there.
As top up.
Kitchen's down there.
Just remember, John, you carried him on your back from Alsham.
I made you the man you are today, John. Punched.
Green.
I want to look at them, I'll just do these ones. Right.
Two mums.
Right, one in here. Right. Okay, Mum. I didn't do bouquets because if anyone doesn't know, my mum did the flowers with my niece Stacey and with my wherever she is here, there she is. Some people helped in, but it's pretty much down to Stacey and Mum, all these beautiful flowers. There wasn't a florist, this was a complete family friend effort. So I couldn't really ask my mum to do her own bouquet. I couldn't really ask her to do £2 one, and she didn't get one. So got a little gift in. Thank you.
Mum. And there's a bottle of wine in there for you.
Right, now, Sonia. I'm actually going to do this a little bit as my speech as well, because I did prepare something and I left it at home. I left lots of things at home. Last night when I left at 10 and I shouldn't have been seeing him, and sorry, everybody else. And then 11:30 last night, so I went back to my house to collect a load more things on a list. It took her 10 minutes to leave the house. I kept going, oh, and one more thing, and I still forget some stuff, so I apologise, because there should have been some more things here today. Anyway, I wouldn't have got here today if it hadn't been for Sonia, because she's been amazing. I'm an absolute rock. So there's a present here for you, so come and get it, girl. Now, I did toy of giving you this morning. When you open it, you'll understand why. You probably could take the present back to the house.
Thanks, Sonia.
I know I would have gone off too. Right. Now, I'm going to apologise to you because I haven't got yours yet, but
Didn't come in time.
there also should have been 2 other ladies who would have been my bridesmaids today, but they're both heavily pregnant. So Emma's expecting in September and Sarah's expecting in December. So that's the only reason why. So I thought it'd be completely unfair to inflict bridesmaid duties on 2 pregnant women who, I might add, when we got engaged 20 months ago, I just had a premonition that they'd be getting pregnant, and I was right. So hopefully that paid off. Anyway, those 2 lovely ladies and Chris are responsible for the canapé table that you enjoy. But do you want me to throw it to you? No. Just give me 10 minutes.
Pass it along.
Carry on. Take one. That is the same. Right. We'll carry on. So, my daughter has been asking me all afternoon when she's going to get her present. And she even knows what it is. Oh, she did remember.
Yeah, she did.
She did remember. So, this is for Grace. And we then have, I shall go for the next biggest one. So, Caitlin's beautiful prize.
James, you can go home.
This one's for you, sweetheart. Thank you very much. Phoebe, 2 seconds. Phoebe. Nice one. Right. Actually, I didn't unwrap them, and they now have
Right, should we have the 2 dads? You guys
That's right. Right, I know where it is. Right, can I have my dad and Matthew's dad, Trevor and Lindsay? Where are you? The bar outside, that was all Trevor's handwork. He made us a bar from a picture I gave him. It's all one. He literally turned up with that.
Cheers, Liz. Nice one, thank you very much.
Right. Now, I think you all noticed that there was a very, very good little ring bearer in the church today. Right. You can tell this is Bill's Baker F-Bar. Right, so. No, it's not.
James? James? No, James? James?
Yeah.
Ross? Step up!
Oh, Ross.
There is a little
Ross.
bit of a mess up here.
That's your wire back, you Barney.
Yeah, so we actually had 3 ushers, but I've done a really good job in the fact that, again, it's one of the things I've just realised I haven't actually wrapped their presents. So, guys, but, say this.
What's that?
Done a brilliant job.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Tell him what to say.
It's what all project managers incredibly bossy, but not
You see here, wood or otherwise, Kev pretty much supplied it. Well, he knows about his supplies. I borrowed it off him.
And the other thing I would just like to point out as well is our very talented friend Jules, who's also been sterling all the stuff he's done, produced the cheese board that we'll be eating off this evening from a tree that fell down on the estate. He chopped that up literally in half a day for us. So, and it's just beautiful, and it will be going in our house. So, Kev, what bit was backed up? Yeah. And anyone else?
Who's that?
That's Jack, but he's not here. I'm guessing he's not. Where is he?
Jack, no, Jack.
Oh, there he is. Jack. Jack is the bell ringer. Well done.
Cheers, Jack. Appreciate it.
There's a couple of other people that also threw in some stuff last minute at me. So, if anyone also notices the big K&M on the doors and the letterbox to put the cards in, and all the floor and all the football pitch outside was pretty much down to Nick. And I think it wouldn't look like this if it wasn't for you, so absolutely thank you.
Appreciate everything done.
And the desserts that you've also got sampled tonight were courtesy of Carol. I just want to say something else. I'm not quite this, but there's quite a few people that aren't here today that I would like to bring here today. And half the reason why we're standing in this barn is because, if anyone doesn't know, this barn used to be Jimmy's workshop. Who was my friend William, who was in the church today, but he's not here tonight. Dad's barn, and it was really special to me because I basically grew up on this farm, played with William, he was my best friend, did everything right down here. It's where I met my friend Maria, and it was really important to me. I had it in this barn. My parents thought I was probably slightly mental, it was going to work, it has been, but it looks beautiful. But it's been really good having it here because it's kind of been like he's here too, and it's a bit of him. My Uncle Paul, and I know I'm sorry, but I have to mention my Uncle Paul. Should have been here today as well. So it's just kind of all those people that aren't here, and Matthew will have people as well. I just want to, they're here too, and I just want to kind of just make a point of them. But it's just been such an amazingly special day for me to have it here, and yeah, I apologise now for the muds and everything else is running through the farm yard that my dad told me would happen. It probably smells a bit of horse weed. And Matthew, with everything he does with care, and when he shoots down here and I've ridden down here, this is our life. This is just completely us and everything. And just from the bottom of my heart, I thank everybody that made this such a beautiful, special day for the parents.
I've just got a couple of things to say as well. Obviously, I love you. Kelly sort of just summed a few little bits up there, but I'd just like to everyone grab a drink, please. Toast absent friends, please. So, absent friends. Okay, lovely. Thank you, everyone. This is it. Most of you probably know she's about this big. probably a little bit smaller. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about someone who's probably about 80 years older than you. My nanny baby. Delicious tomorrow, courtesy of my nanny. So, thank you. Get on and have a dance.
Just hand over then. Thank you, Matthew. If I can hand over to Kelly's dad, Lindsay.
The little shit just made me howl. Firstly, I'd like to wish Matt and Kelly a very, very happy life together. Today in that church I sit and watch their eyes. Lovely mine. They do for me. And Matt has fit, excuse me, Matt has fit very, very quickly into the family. And this little girl here, he thinks she's young.
She is.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse me, as I say, because she's blown me to bits what she said at the end there. And I'd also like to say I have put down there that you score 110% my Matt.
Just 110.
And when we go to Kelly, I have to say this and bring this up because she's brought it up a lot of times in her life. That Kelly, of course, was a very, very deprived child. I don't know if you know this. Take the fact that her mum told her mates that when they came round one day to see where Kelly was, her mum went, "I'm sorry, Fanny is not at home." To that she got a lot of ridicule at school. She then phoned up Insta Ranston and made him acquainted with They took the child on her. Anyway, let me go back to the day she was born. We've got some very, very other special friends in here. She has part mentioned them. But I went to the hospital, and of course in them days I was working in haulage on my own, and my arse didn't touch the floor because I wanted to earn money. At 5 o'clock in the morning I announced to the neighbours that we'd just got a new addition to the family, and could they please come round because I needed to go to work. We have another lovely little group over here who turned round and came up and helped, and we went off. And anyway, life has gone on, and so has Kelly. She's disappeared. Right, but yeah, going back to Miss Calm, that's Bev. Along the way, she has put Kelly right on several occasions. Sonia's taken over lately. They do stop her down because she does get off the horse at one time. Sadly.
Can I just say, on my hen do last week, Sonia did videos and stuff and asked Matthew a load of questions. And I think the question was, what's the worst thing that Kelly does? And what was it that you said?
Trap off.
Trap off. I think I said ranting, he said trap off, but there you go, Dad, yours is summed up.
Well, that does, but as I said earlier, good on Matthew. I'd like to basically end so the band can start, ending by saying a big welcome to the Beals family, because that's lovely. I can't wish for a better family around us. I don't understand. Cameron and I had a great deal of enjoyment riding up the road, and they called us, I don't know, mudlark and whatever we're called.
After summer wine, I think. You say the other day, geez, once we followed them up the road.
But that's beautiful. We get on the
What did you say, Jack? What did you say?
I was calling the other two guys who did it.
I would also like to thank every single body who has taken part in this very large operation. It hasn't been small, it's been horrendous. The first bit, believe it or not, was getting Jack's stuff up there. Jack has got himself a new girlfriend. And after not being with anyone for the last 2 years, him and the horse have not come out the cage. Bloody note. And with my very good friend here, Nick, and a lot of other help, we've got the barn where it is today. I would like to say, and I don't think they're here, thank you to Kurt and Kinky who have provided it. And another special lady here as well who. But thank you for everyone for coming. Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay. I'm just going to say a few words. I can't promise a level of sentiment on my little brother's delivered. So I'll just say 1 or 2 words just to round things off. And I think we'd all agree that the venue looks amazing. That's already been said. I'd like to reiterate that. And that the whole wedding has been absolutely wonderful. Well done, Matthew. Well done, Kelly, for all your hard work. I know you put a tremendous amount of hard work into it. And thank you to the many, many people which you've already mentioned who have done so much to make it possible. So well done to everybody, and thank you for that. To the bridesmaids and flower girls, you all look absolutely amazing. You've done a wonderful job, both on the day-to-day and beforehand, I know. So thank you all for that. I'd just like to finish by saying that our dad's ethos on anything that he ever did with us, or for us, was always was always to have some fun. His main question, no matter what it was, would be, did you enjoy it? But did you enjoy it? That was the most important thing to him. So Matthew and Kelly, I hope that you have enjoyed today.
Watch the cake, James.
And then I hope you enjoyed today. I hope you have some fun and enjoy the rest of your lives together. I'd like to raise a toast to the bride and groom, Matthew and Kelly. The band can fly, yeah?
When you get off your chairs, pick them up, put them on the side, and the tires as well when you're done.
Thank you, everyone.